Hello, guys. You know already what's up. So now we're having this culmination of whatever one was saying. Let me just explain to you what all the readers in YouTube was mentioning about um something about stealing essence, stealing identity, stealing the name, including the name. They didn't exclude the name, but someone included the name, took the essence of Bonnie. Definitely did. My name is Bonnie the Outlaw. There is someone else that took the name Bonnie, and then there's like another word after that, but I'm not going to say it. Okay, I'm not going to say it. But, this is the continuation of, what I was speaking in Twitter X in one of my space and podcasts in one of my podcasts of discovering that what just truly happened here, someone decided to get famous or to not at the moment, but they had it behind the scenes, and then they decided to like go viral or show themselves, while I decided to step back, listen to this, and release the name is gone, we're not going to be looking at that. We're past that, but I guess we're not past it. I guess, there, when someone uses the name, and I have to make it perfectly clear, you do it, I release it, you take it, you do your own whatever business idea you got going on, but it's as being a slut. Okay, this is being a slut, taking the name out, and at the same time saying that they're spiritual. They're very spiritual. They give to all these guys that she is actually connecting with. This is not what the essence that she stole was all about. It looks more like a little bit, it looks a little bit more like trying to show how my life was rather than what I should be doing right now. How my life was, going around dealing with guys, dating, most likely not being a slut though, but anyways. But she's doing this now. She's taking the essence. She's taking the essence. Okay. And she definitely did say that she is trying to heal these guys. I, mm-mm, I am so sorry. This is not how you do it, girl. And I did a reading in my Twitter X about this. I'm not doing it here. I'm just here to, as how I use this channel to, right now, as how I use this channel is to announce the answers that I got from Twitter X or somewhere else that I'm doing whatever I'm doing more like protectively, and I'm going around very strategically, and some people better watch it. They better what they think that they were dealing with someone that didn't know how to handle online stuff. No, I know how to handle it. I know how to handle me, And don't you worry about that, okay? I'm just here trying to tell some people. But I think this woman that took this name and essence, something's going to happen to her. Why? Because it's like as if when I let go of the name, it had something to do with moving on, knowing exactly what I should be doing in my life purpose, right? And moving on to the next while someone starts taking it right now because I released it like what, 3 weeks ago or more than that. It's in my channel. I released it like last month or something like that. And then this person is like, oh, and whoever thought this was like a great idea. I have a lot of notions about this woman. I am not feeling anything great about this woman. It also feels like a setup from authorities. If people thought I was because my name was or something like that, that was a setup itself. The gossip was a setup itself to take the essence and the name and everything. To to sabotage the whole thing so that they can take the name and the idea and to create a project operation from authorities. Oh, that's a good idea, Bonnie. That's a good idea. Maybe they were looking at me as a setup, good for one, but I didn't want to, like, maybe they were like wanting to know if I will comply with them or something like that. No, because I am psychic. I know who the fuck you are. I know who you are. So I'm sorry. I have to say sorry for them that I didn't, go along with whatever that they wanted to ask me about. But they never went to the points of asking me because they knew it was not going to work. So they sabotaged the whole thing. Oh, it's not going to work. Let's do all this and then let's get her to give up her name, give up everything, and all that. No, I'm not giving up the name, bitch. The name is still there. I was only just letting go of the so much focus about it, of what everyone was just so on it. And I'm like, well, time to let it go. They are not like the moment that they stole it and now they just revealed it like this week. Like they revealed it this week, 100%. Reveal the very great famous shit of what's going to go down. You know why I know what's going to go down? Because they thought my name and whatever whoever I was, uh whatever whoever I was as life purpose, like it was a true one. But it has nothing to do with what this woman is doing. Nothing. And then here comes the misunderstanding again. There's always this misunderstanding with these authorities. There's always this thing. Oh, forgive me and all that stuff. And I'm like, well, you know what? This is going to be bad. And what's the stupidest part is that everyone in the spiritual community, this is how stupid as well they are, thought that I would be sacrificed when it's someone else. It's actually whoever stole and duplicated me, but changed the name a little bit, but it's still Bonnie. Bonnie is still there, the name. Bonnie something, but it's not my name. They thought whatever I created with that, I created that for like, it's been 4 years like that or more. It's been 4, 5, 6 years or something like that. People know how long I have this name and everyone knows about it. But the thing is, stealing it and really doing something about it, and maybe also making it a setup for authorities to do for other people. Um, it's not only because it's related to authorities, it's just how it's going to actually affect someone. And this is what I'm saying. Someone thought that the whole Bonnie name and Bonnie the Outlaw name is not like someone or people or something like that didn't take it serious. I do believe someone did, and there's going to be revenge. There's going to be revenge. There's going to be death. Someone's going to be sacrificed. Okay. All this time, these readers in YouTube thought it was me. Nope. Just remember all the things they said about stealing essence, right? Just remember stealing the identity, stealing the fucking. They didn't even say stealing the name, but it's stealing the name too. I think maybe some did say stealing the name, but not really. And I mean, like, taking the name that is still there, but then adding a little bit more in it to whatever it is. Um, this is a setup operation. I don't know why. And I'm here saying this, and I'm like, and it's too late right now. Someone is going to be dying. Okay. And it's not me. People thought it was me. Everyone's like, oh, what's going to happen to her? She's going to die. She's going to be like sacrificed because I was stepping back. I was like, listen, guys, I'm serious. These readers didn't know what they were talking about. They kind of knew, but they kind of didn't know what they were talking about. That's how much um not tapped in they are. I was stepping back because I'm like, listen, it's good to step back to see totally what someone is up to. You know, it's completely strategic. You know what I mean? But you guys won't believe how much I seen really bad dark shit in the cards, gypsy cards, tarot cards. I just seen very dark stuff. When I was asking about the whoever stole the essence and all that stuff and stole the name and everything, and whoever is this woman and what's going to happen to this woman, something's going to happen to her. And I know for a fact because I've seen her on social media doing a lot of like for like a minute. It wasn't like often. Okay, it was for a minute. I caught her I caught her in the Twitter X feed. I caught her in my feed out of nowhere. I wasn't searching for her. She just appeared. And it's like, who is this? With this name like this, talking like this, sharing her story about whatever that her idea is. I'm like, I don't know. She actually did an interview too with people. Like, she's really out there. And I'm like, oh my God. I think this is the only woman that, like, the only, like, person that wants, like, there has been famous people that died. You know what I mean? But this is the type of woman that is now want to be, like, front of center in a really bad way. And remember what I said about Venus retrograde. There is a wrath and there is jealousy, which means, and then I seen something about the cards showed me, and it's on my second channel about it. Um, Healing and feelings. Then it started changing up to wrath and jealousy, which means something's going to happen to this woman. She might die. I didn't know what was the whole, like, storylines about that dramatics of whatever that is, but when time goes by and you see and you come across certain things, you will, like, get to know. You will be like, oh, really? What is this? It's crazy. And it's like, is this what's going to be in the Venus retrograde? The whole shit. And I mean it. Someone thought that people didn't take this shit serious. Oh, someone is, and someone is about to show them, what do you think you're doing? Like, seriously. And it's gonna be somewhat like, guys, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Someone is gonna send someone to her to really annihilate her, eliminate her, because she stole the essence and the name. And these people thought that me having this name is not going to be that serious. No one's going to take it serious. Oh, someone's going to know. So it's like as if they didn't know how serious it was going to be, because they didn't see it. They didn't see it online. I'm like, well, if you don't see it online, stupid, you know what I mean? It's like me trying to teach authority figures on top of that. And it's embarrassing when I have to teach as them. It doesn't mean that it's not serious. It might mean something is mysterious and hidden that you don't know. And it's not going to be said. And if it's been said, no one actually believed it. You know what I mean? And I think this is the time and day that when people say, I'll see it to believe it, oh, you will see it. You will either see it or get the news about it. And it's like, oh, I guess, you know what I mean? I guess the name was, like, literally serious. Like, you can't steal the name and the essence and the identity and everything. Does she look like me? No. You know what I mean? That's even worse. That's even worse. Trying to take and steal, but then don't look like me. That's the part that is not there. Like, that is really, like, missing. While everyone in the tarot land was saying to to look just like you. This woman's not looking like me. Not looking like me at all. But hey, how do you know when she's hiding herself? When I'm hiding myself, I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. I'm hiding myself. These people think they're so like slick and some shit. I'm like, I don't care. But you're gonna know that is not me. People are gonna have to know, and then they're gonna get to know that someone is really serious about taking this name like that. Someone's going to really target, and then listen, really target someone here. Target this woman that stole that. She thinks she's like protected. And she is not. She is not protected. Something's gonna happen to her. She's going all over the goddamn place. Even though she is being used, she's gonna be sacrificed. Even though she's being used to do her whatever that authorities want her to do, or to catch people or set people up. This woman is going to be dead. This actual woman triggered a masculine. Either the masculine got triggered and it's like, listen, I don't like this. How dare you steal the name and essence and everything? And these people think that there's no masculine that's going to be like going crazy about it. Listen, I seen it in the cards. Someone's going to go nuts about something. A lot of people wonder what the fuck that is. I'm like, watch. If it's obsession, if it's, being possessive or something like this, never try to take something and steal and copy or something. You don't even know what's coming from it. If there is someone obsessed, you know what I mean, obsessed from from whatever that person is taking. And that's another lesson. Don't take unless you know something that someone's totally obsessed and dangerous about, and then you go and give it to a reckless person, guess what's going to happen to that one? Because someone wasn't reckless over here, like me myself, of course nothing's going to happen to me. Some, most likely, things happen to people when they're reckless. That's common sense. And then something's going to happen is to her. The news coming out, some news going to be coming out online. And I think it's gonna be all over the place, almost like the situation of Gabby. If you guys remember the Gabby YouTuber creator, she did her own thing. She wasn't stealing anything, but there was something going on there, and it went everywhere. It went viral about what happened to her. So now, people are gonna have to understand, where are these readers getting these storylines about? Where is this coming from? Who's doing it? Um, but some was correct, some was incorrect. Oh, the person is not looking like me at all. You know what I mean? Doesn't look like me at all. But anyways, I don't care. They can take the name and this essence and die. Because anyone who would know about this, they would be like, what? What? That is crazy. They die after do they do that? And I'm like, yeah, because there was a possessive and obsessive uh person attached to that name already, already has been. Now you take it, now someone takes it, and then now they're trying to put attention on themselves. It's not going to be good. And also, another thing, this masculine knows already. I don't have to say the name. This masculine knows already. And yeah, and he's not going to do the dirty work. He's going to be sending someone to get this woman. Like, this is going to be serious. I have been getting a lot of like connections a lot lately in order for something to go and to happen, and it's going to happen. Connections. Someone has people, connections. Someone has it. Okay. Mm, someone is gonna get in trouble, man. See, even I get to know through reading tarot and everything what's gonna happen, and I'm here trying to warn. See, I'm warning before it does happen, but hey, at this point, it's too late. It's too late. I think someone went so deep, so far, and everything, and I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna do this for long. I am not gonna be doing this live for long. Do I have something to say about these readers? Because this is correlating to whatever they're doing as well, whatever they're saying, if it was correct. And if they had it on point, possibly not everything on point. Most likely with the sacrifice, now that's going to be something else. You know, like they thought it was me. I'm like, it's going to be whoever took stole the name and everything, and no wonder we kept on seeing Seven of Swords, Seven of Swords, Seven of Swords, thief card all over the place. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen to them? Nothing good. Nothing good, because whoever is stealing, taking, copying, duplicating, they're really gonna be getting it. They don't understand what they're doing. Like, when it comes to spirituality, see, this is when you learn about spirituality. And when someone has already created something, and then someone has already attached themselves to that name, especially a masculine, and then you take it and you think there is nothing of the kind going on when there is, and it's really bad. It just triggered this masculine to do what needs to be done, because it's showing back to him what he doesn't want to see. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like what he sees. He doesn't even want to think about that that's what it is. It's gonna ruin his thought process. So this is not gonna be good. Mm-mm. Nope. So now about the readers in Tarotland. You know what is real, you know what is not real to those who are watching them. Okay. When they keep on saying the past is gonna, or the ex is, because I can't say the past is gonna return. That can be anything. Now, when they say the ex, they want to return back, they betrayed you, they want to return back, they do not want to return. Stop talking about that. Oh, they still love you. They don't love you. The same as how my love is not loving my ex like that. Like sometimes people are going to have to start to look at themselves. Do they love their ex, their own ex? And if they do, they're weird as fuck. My love is different right now to them. My love is more of a parental love. It's a parental love for them. It's not a love what the fuck you think it is. It's going to be a love that it's like, it's time for you to be responsible. That's it. There's no more of like, let's get the passions going again. No, it's never going to be like that. Never, ever, ever. And then these people, I swear, with their stupidity, you know what I mean? Just trying and trying and no, 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 they're not coming back. And no one is going to get them back or try to. Not even me. I'm not going to try to. They say, oh, don't chase. Well, of course, but the thing is, this is an ex we're talking about, and you are talking about. They made the wrong decision, yes, and it's never coming back. That part right there is what they don't want to accept. That's why it's back to the, you know what I mean? The live that I did. They don't want to accept the fate. It's repeated, repeated, repeated. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. How many times do they have to move the fuck on? In every live stream. And I'm not doing this every day. I'm not going to be doing this every day. But if I'm going to be doing this every month, every other month, coming back again, guess what? They're still at it, you know? They're still at it. I think I know why they're still at it. They're dealing with the younger generations. I'm sorry. With the older ones, we're not going to get that one back. So now we're going to have to understand, oh, well, I guess you're just dealing with some younger generations over there. You're talking as to that. But it's even not good is that you know it's not going to work out, but then you're like pushing it and you're saying, oh, yeah, they want to come back and all that stuff. I am so sorry about that. And don't even really think that is going to work for you and it's going to work for your business of trying to fool younger generations. Now you're stupid. Now, if you see it in the cards, it's not going to fucking work out. Don't continue and say they're coming back. Oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Made the wrong choice, went somewhere else, oh, but they're coming back. Younger generation. Younger generation is what you're talking to. You're talking to 20-year-olds. That's exactly what you're doing. But then you have to be careful. You think it's funny? I don't think it's funny at all, even doing that to the younger ones. Trying to get used to the whatever this is. I'm like, I be they should be listening to me rather than that stupid ass over there, that dumb woman over there. And I'm of age myself, and I'm like, listen, listen. Oh my God. Even I have my own experiences, but please, please. I'm not a party pooper, but I like to have fun. But I swear, I fucking swear, man. Not to the point of the detriment of my emotions and mentality. I'm sorry. But if people want to be out here trying to take, steal, I'm sorry. You're still slow. If you want to still try to steal what I want to say now, you already said it. I'm sorry. You're still slow. You're still slow. You're still about the past. You're still about stupid shit. The reasons why you're gonna get fucked up in your business. Let it go. Go to the new. No, 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 no. And then you're stuck. See, you're stuck. You're always stuck. You're always gonna be stuck. You're going nowhere. You're going nowhere. And if someone wants to tell me I'm going nowhere, I'm like, I'm going somewhere. I'm going somewhere indeed with what I'm saying here too. This is going somewhere. People are gonna know this is gonna be coming true. People are really gonna do a reading about this. They're gonna fucking be like, holy shit. She's right. This woman is gonna die. Whoever like stole her. I think they're gonna be guys, I think they're gonna be like they're gonna start to be like, oh, I think I'm gonna act like a good person right now. I'm gonna be a good girl right now. Because it looks like and it sounds like someone went real far and someone's about to get that. Oh my god. They're gonna start to think right now. They're gonna be like, oh, it's not, oh, it's not Bonnie the outlaw getting sacrificed. It's the other one that took her and stole her name and stole her name, added in a different type of name, and I swear to God, became a slut, an OnlyFans person, and like seriously, also a setup for authorities. And something's gonna happen to her. Oh, we're gonna have to be, on our best behavior right now. What the fuck is this? I think we can't steal nothing from Bonnie now anymore. This is gonna get some people's like kind of worried here. Those who was really trying to twist and steal the messages, that is that is peanuts to whatever this other woman is doing right now. And I'm like, yo, someone's about to. Oh, someone's gonna damage this person. This masculine is gonna damage this woman by just like there's connections. I'm just saying. Oh my god. And then this is what we need to learn. What comes from it, what you're taking. And then they want to be out here saying they're authority, you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, you take, okay, what's going to be about it? You didn't learn your lessons, authority, and whatever the fuck you are. Do freaking operations like what the fuck you're doing. The reasons why it's going to fuck up anyways. It's going to be really bad. Really bad. And then everyone wonders, what is this Venus retrograde all about? The wrath and the jealousy? Oh, it's from a masculine. I always say a masculine. It's like it's never a woman. It's never a woman. It's a masculine that's going to be coming in and just damaging, destroying this woman. Oh my god! Like the whole fantasy, whatever that someone created, knows its setups, knows it's like how dare you like make someone look like, and then oh my god, like the actual essence is not supposed to be like I'm slut and I'm only fans. It's between two people. This is what I don't know. Like seriously, it's about the healing of feelings between two people. But this woman took it and ran with it and being like, "Well, I guess I'm gonna be healing some devils out here." I guess that was the person I was catching on about. And if someone else is actually copying her too, don't do it. Like it's like copy after copy after copy. You know what I mean? If someone's copying the one that has the name Bonnie on it, don't do it. The OnlyFans people, like whatever she's doing, don't do it. That is a setup, and that also is going to like fail big time. The woman's gonna die or something because of the idea, and how she is telling everyone. She did in an interview, and she said this, that, and the other. How what the fuck she's doing? Oh, not good. I heard about I heard it. I heard what she said. I'm like, and it was just a short clip, and I'm like, whoa, listen. I don't know, man. Someone discovered it, and I think some masculine did, and it's not sitting well with this person. It's not sitting well. This masculine is saying, you're trying to make me think that she is a slut. That the original is a slut. You're trying to make me think this way. You're triggering my ass. That's what's going on. While he was trying to not want to think about it. Imagine just someone wanting to push that button because someone is like, I want to think the positives. I want to think that's not like she's not that. Here comes a stupid person, woman, taking it and making it like doing this big ass show that it like seriously, man, this is not good. After a moment of someone just like going through this process of like opening up, healing, trusting, and then here comes a stupid ass dumb woman taking and then now showing it all off. Oh no, someone is really gonna get messed up. So I'm gonna be going now, guys. Just something to announce for you guys, like a PSA a little bit. Yeah. Sorry to say for those readers who thought it was me or something about being sacrificed. No, it's the one that stole. It's like whoever is properly going to have to be like it's a proper way of doing it. It's not like a sacrifice that shouldn't be happening. It's a sacrifice that should because someone took someone steal and stole anything that you stole. And trust me, there was a Twitter X video that I posted saying, um, you live the fuck up life, you die. You live the fuck up, you live the fucked up life, and then you die. Which means, and then the video that I had in Twitter X was about someone, a man coming in, stealing someone else's phone, and running straight to a bus that went straight for him, as if he thought he could outrun the bus or something like that. The bus hit him, or if it was a bus or a train or whatever, the bus hit him, and maybe he died after that. It was in short periods of time in that moment, like camera catching the thief stealing someone's phone. The person just ran and got dead under the bus. That's exactly what happens. Isn't that common sense? What happens when you take and steal and you go somewhere else? Now you're dead. And then some people say, well, it's the reasons why you don't steal. But we're gonna have to start to think a little bit like, listen here, a little um knowledge for you. Ancient Egyptian. What happens when you take and steal from the tombs, from the dead? And I did do a video in my second channel. I'm going to be looking through that and putting it public again and doing something about it. What happens when you take ancient Egyptian, things? You steal from it, but for bad intentions, you're not supposed to be doing that at all. And also, when you steal, and it's like you're not really drawn to it at all. You're just taking it for your like greediness, and that's what you are. Now, it's a different story is when you have something and you're drawn to it, not because you're taking it and you're all greedy. Now, it's all about intellect, you know, smartness. What happens? The karma, the law of karma, the law of karma goes back to ancient times. And then also back in the day when I realized, I remembered like the whole tomb thing, opening the tomb and opening the secret tombs and everything. And this was like before the 20s, before the 1920s came in. I do believe, if I remember, before the 1920s or around that, like 1919 or something like that. I don't know if I remember the year, but it was like that. And it's just these people that decided to go on adventures of like archaeologists. They actually went and they died because they did, like, one of them got sick and died because of course they're dealing with bad, like, oh my god, things are rotting in this, like they should have just thought of that before, but they didn't think of that. They got reckless. They went in there and they wanted to, like, maybe take some things, steal some things that was there, right? And they died because they're reckless. They didn't think about it before they went in there properly. They were really like, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this nice little discovery, what's happening. But then they got like the most important people um got dead and stuff like that when they were doing this. It's really not a good time to be acting childish online, because it's gonna stop you short. Playing online and everything, you know what I mean? Playing online. Yeah, play it in person. Try and doing that. Try and do that. Try and do everything in person, not online. Yeah, they like to play some games. Like I'm serious, guys. These rivals and everything likes to play games online. I'm like, oh, and you thought you were playing a game, and you thought your game was good. How about if you keep up? And you can't because you want to still try to hold on to the past. And what happened? What does it? What happens to you? What really truly happens to you when you hold on to that with your business? You think everyone's gonna believe in you that Axis is returning, or me myself? Maybe trying to target the actual person to actually believe in that. When that's not the case, I always check my cards. Yeah, well, I don't think so. It always tells me I need to go for the new. So it's best not to go against what it's saying. When it says go for the new beginning, and always really gets you to like really tells you go. Why go against it? Why would anyone want to go against it? Is my question. Yeah, I'll let you. I'll tell you why. They're all skeptical. They're like, oh, I want to know if it's right what Bonnie says. If we go against it, what's going to happen? Your business going down, and everyone talking mad shit about you, and you thought it's about me. Nah, I don't think so. I'm going to be more famous now because someone wants to take the shit. And guess what? Not. I think this is the. I think this is the reasons why I uh decided to get the goddess going because it has some correlations to magic too, and also what happens to you if you like. It's like punishment. What happens to you when you take, when you steal, when you do some shit crazy, stupid. You're jealous. You're envious. You're everything. You're going to know. You take from something that it's already been created. What are you doing? What do you think is going to happen to you? Taking something from the tomb, the ancient tombs. What do you think is going to happen to you? Some people say curse. It's not a curse. It is what it is. It's like you just don't know what you're taking and stealing from. You thought you knew what the name was all about, and if there was anything attached to that, there is something attached to it. You took it, and now someone is pissed. Not me though. It's a masculine. It's a masculine pissed off. Don't look at me. I'm stepping back and everything. I'm looking all fucking scared, right? Keep playing this fucking game thinking I'm scared. Keep thinking it's oh my god, no it's not. It was actually something else that was gonna be sacrificed. Like I'm gonna find out and figure out one way or another. Because these hoes don't know how to fucking properly read. They don't know how to read. Mm-mm. They thought they knew who it was, but that sacrifice was about punishment because you stole. Now you're gonna have to be sacrificed because you did. Now everyone's gonna be like, I think I'm gonna have to behave now. Exactly. Hmm. They thought they knew what the sacrifice is gonna be from the whole goddamn storylines that they were getting. Like someone that's able to heal, balance the devil and everything, and then here comes someone to push that button to get that devil to fucking go, man. To really go and unleash the fucking rage. Because Stoll took, now it's bringing in the fucking, oh my god, what the person used to be or something like that. This is what it is. Triggering a person when the person was actually healing. Now it's triggered now. The person is triggered now. And then everyone wonders, what the fuck is this about death, about this, that, and the other, judgment, and all this? And I'm like, because someone stole and made it look slutty. And someone saying, you're not supposed to be doing that. You're dead. And these people out here want to possibly say that Bonnie was slutty too. And I'm like, watch this shit go down. I don't think Bonnie was slutty like that. I don't think so. But then when someone takes it and they're being slutty, oh, they're gonna be dead. They're gonna be dead. I don't care if people don't believe in this shit, but they're very soon going to believe in it when shit's gonna start to hit the fan and start to look stupid, dumb, and very dark, and facing the devil. And some people say, I wonder who's gonna face the devil. I'm like, I don't know. It's gonna be someone, but it's about because you stole and someone stole or someone stole, and you're not supposed to steal that because there's something attached to that name and all that. You're not supposed to steal the essence or anything. This is spirituality right here. And no one was saying this. No one was talking about the punishments of stealing and then what happens when you do. And whatever that was attached to it is really going to be fucking everything up. But anyways, I'm gonna go now. I'm not gonna have this to go any further than 1 hour. I am totally done. I said what I gotta say, and I am going.